All right, here we go. It is September 27th. Check out SLNH. This has been a good runner. Now, on this chart, let's look at it. So, going back to this move in 2024, you're talking, it actually dipped down to 140, goes to almost 9. Look at this run up. You have a line here, you have a line here. As soon as it breaks over this, you're talking, what's this, 253. It goes straight up parabolic. All right, then, we don't know what's going to do this. Inner lines, falls at this low line, then you have a low line, and eventually this becomes a high line, and you're going down the whole time for 6, 7, 8 months here, falling wedge pattern. And this where the algos picked it up, the first move out of this wedge 4-7. You're talking penny play. The low was 39 cents, 46, goes all the way up to near 1, comes back. Look at the volume. There's no volume, too. On this, the volume's 428,000. Algo picks it up 7-1. You go to near 2. Then you have a sell here. And look at that. That's a nice run right here. And you come back again. Now, this is just below 50 cent. That 50-cent line is huge. And you have an algo alert again on 821. Doesn't really move much. And I think there's a sell in here. But the algo put in another alert right here as we start to move up. 9-11, 70 cents, you move up. Now, this candle, could you get out on this? Yes, if you want to take quick profit. If it comes back, you're flat. You got to let more than one candle, though. For me, I just don't get out on one candle. Unless it's just a big run and it's the first red, I'll get out sometimes. So $1, here's the algo on this. You break one big candle on 922, and then you go up again 350. And then that's where they're the sell now. On 926, about 239, right up here. So you see this, the low held out of the wedge, you come down, you have a flat, trend line here at 50 cents where it's holding. You have some algo plays in here, and eventually this makes the move up. And why is this moving to crypto? It's involved in crypto, of course. Weekly chart, you see I had a split here. It's a garbage stock, of course, all garbage. And you come out of this wedge in the weekly, you can see it here. You're coming up on stochastics. Very flat and deep, then you go straight up here. Look at this white over red. This could still run more. Weekly chart, you have a crossover. And the daily chart, let's go back again. So that's where we're at. Now, could this come down further? Yes, we'll see how this plays out. Now, looking at my other chart here, FinViz. 82 million market cap, values 143 million. Income's minus 76 million, sales 27 million. Insiders own 23%. Institutions don't really own this. It's totally garbage. Let's see what it does. So they design, manufacture, sell, test of measurement instrument systems that use an array of technologies to solve complex problems. Also develops cryptocurrency. There you go. Mining facilities powered by renewable energy, integrate with the blockchain network. Cryptocurrency mining and data center housing. Generates revenue from its mining activities, data center hosting. The company's computing facility, Calvert City, Kentucky. It's founded in 1961. Wow, this has been around a while, but it doesn't seem to make really money. It's crazy. All right, so Soluna files to issue more shares. 333% rally. That was the 23rd. Vincent and Elkins advises Soluna in $100 million financing to scale data centers. Soluna breaks ground largest site to date. Monthly business update. Soluna surpasses 1 gigawatt of clean computing projects. Okay. I mean, they get a lot going on here at this quantum computing cryptocurrency. So drop 5K Monday, reading people on stock splits. P75, big resistance. Okay, this is interesting. So, I mean, it's been around a while. I don't see it going just bankrupt like that. So this is big potential if it involves cryptocurrency and all that. Yeah, it's been around. You can see how long does this chart go? Let me see my monthly. Yeah, it's been around since 2000. This has been around. How are you around since 2000? You don't make any money. I don't get it. And look at the volume. It's the biggest volume ever. So you go back to 2020, this was a huge pump. Look at this. Remember all crypto pump 2021. You see a lot of charts like this and it faded back down. Maybe we get ready for some, mega pump here. So yeah, this is interesting. Now we'll see how far this pulls back. It's going to come back here, loop up, or even keep going, get a green candle next week, and we go further. It is overbought. You want to buy oversold. That's how I'm making money, low to high. On these, you can say penny plays. Every stock is different. Every chart's different. You have to look each individual chart. A lot of charts might be like this, but maybe it's even a garbage stock worse than this. But this has proven on these algos that it works. One, that one, two, but I think there's a sell in here. I had to put the sell and then went up again. Look at that. So it worked. There's no doubt about it. Look at the volume too. You have high volume on this going up. It tells me it's definitely pumped. The days with, it's going down red. There's no volume at all. So this is interesting. Yeah, this will probably, keep going in the future now as we go back to FinViz. So this is the monthly. You see this? There's the pump up. Then we come down. See the volume right here? That's tremendous volume. The weekly, the weekly's not showing nothing. It's just flat. So, we'll see how this plays out on this. You have the trend line here all the way from 2025, from July. It's got to get over that 350, I believe. About this 350 mark. So we'll see what happens. All right, so the run up from 922 right here is 131% on this move. And then moves back here, all these moves hit for big moves on the algo alerts. These are daily chart algo alerts, not weekly, monthly. This is, you're looking at the daily and playing from the daily to the sell, buy to sell, that's all. You can use the same type of thought pattern on the weekly, monthly, hourly if you want to play it. Like, let's look at the 4-hour. Like, this won't have an algo alert in a 4-hour out. I use stochastics crossover. So, I mean, maybe here's a buy. Right down here, you got over this $1 roll and went up. A lot of it's just common sense. You're looking at it, where would you buy and sell? And you look at the algos, they do a whole quantum computing and they come up with all the daily candlesticks and, it spits out every day if it's buy, sell, hold, whatever it is. All right, so that's it. SLNH, big move. We'll see what happens. Please subscribe to Mike Kim Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. We're out for now. Peace. Leave any comments too, your thoughts on this or what could happen.